So this is my workstation. Now there's roughly 4 stages of assembly to War Machine. First stage, obviously you get the model in a box. You open up the box. They all come in metal cast pieces or resin cast pieces. So you put those together. I'll have a photo of the final product. Once they're together, you prime them, you base them, and you start to paint them. Once they're painted, you spray what's called a hard coat on them, which protects them from fall damage, things like that. And those are roughly 4 stages that correspond with the War Machine assembly process. Okay, so the tools I use to assemble and paint War Machine models. I use various knives, scalpels, box cutter blades, any sort of blade I can get my hand on. That's for removing what's called the flash on a model. That's the mold lines, basically. So when they cast the model together, there's always a mold line that needs to be removed. So either files or blades are used to remove that. Moving on, I use a hand drill, which is basically a very small drill I use to manually drill a hole into the model. Then I run a pin between each piece that needs to be glued together. Often we use super glue to do that. From that point on, use black, I forget what kind of spray it is. You use black spray paint basically in order to coat the model. That way you can paint over top of the spray. Various acrylic paints are used. Acrylic? There are various types of paints you can use. I use the Citadel types, and then you also use brushes. The best kinds of brushes, or the ones that I find are the best, are sable brushes, and those are the ones that I use. That's everything I can think of.